This wasn't on the agenda, but I just got reminded of it while I was scrolling through my page, and I wanted to talk about it. So, I don't know how many of you guys know of the video game It Takes Two. Really, really fun video game. I think it won Video Game of the Year when it came out back in 2022, 2021. Um, and the reason I bring it up is because a while back it got announced that they would be making a movie of this game. It's a really cool game. It's one of those games you sit down and you play with like your partner, your friend, brother. It's a couch game. You could also play it online. And it's just really fun. Me and my lady played it front and back, and it got announced that they were making a movie with Dwayne Johnson, right? And this has already been some time. Still waiting on that movie, Amazon. They're working on it. They're there. Well, the video game company recently came out with a spiritual sequel called Split Fiction. It's not set in the same world, but it has the same idea where you sit down. It's kind of like this split screen, and it's a really fun game with such a unique idea. I'll explain the idea here in a second, but it got revealed that they are going to be working on a movie adaptation of this game. Now, I think I can actually play a trailer. I forget that video game trailers do not get copy strike. So I'll show you some of the background and give you an idea of this, because I've been playing it with my lady, and dude, this game is so fun, and you can easily see how it goes and turns into a movie. So I'm just going to have this playing in the background. But basically, this takes place in like a future world where a couple of authors go into this high-tech company, and they get inside these like bubbles, and in these bubbles they get to experience the stories that they've written. Unfortunately, two different authors end up in the same bubble, and now you have both of their stories merging. And so one writer does like fantasy books, the other writer does all these sci-fi books, and now they're mishmashing these worlds like this. So you go into a sci-fi world, you go into like a Lord of the Rings kind of looking world, you're jumping back and forth, and they're just having to go through the stories they've created and find their way out. There's more to it there, but it's really awesome. I think this would be so cool. I love the idea of this happening, but I am just still waiting, like I said, for the Split Fiction. Here's the bubbles that they get in, and then they accidentally get trapped in some. It honestly plays like such a great movie, and the potential for what you could do could be so awesome. Because you could have just think of like Tron and what, like Lord of the Rings into one movie. Blade Runner and Game of Thrones, one movie. I think it sounds cool. I like the idea of this. I just wonder who's going to get it. When's it going to come out? Because, like I said, the Dwayne Johnson one with It Takes Two has been in the works for like, I don't know, 3 years, and it still hasn't been released. I don't know if it's going to be fully animated. I would kind of think so. There's a lot of animated parts in that video game. But yeah, it's just something I want to bring up for my Split Fiction fans and just bring y'all aware of this. If you have a lady and you just want to have fun, trust me, my girl's terrible at video games. She could still manage with this, and you have a lot of fun. If anything, if they're terrible, it makes it that much more fun because you're just watching them struggle to just jump on a platform, and you're like, how does she put her shoes on in the morning? Oh dear. Oh dear. No, good stuff. Good stuff. Wanted to bring that because I do like the video game and all there. And also, it's a bidding war, so hasn't been decided who gets the rights. Amazon won the It Takes Two, so I'm assuming that'll just come out on Amazon Prime when it's ready. Maybe a theatrical release would be awesome. Amazon sometimes does that. For Split Fiction, I would like a theatrical release. These movies would be so cool if they get released theatrically, but hey, on streaming, that could be fun too. That could be fun too. All right, let's move on now to the next topic we had.